Hello there viewers and welcome back to Let's Play Pokemon Fire Red Rocket Edition. I am your friend Gamer Sky. Last time we arrived here at the Indigo Plateau and our friend Ronnie killed the security woman with his Raticate, and now we are able to go and challenge the Elite Four member and soon after that champion Red or maybe Blue or even Professor Oak. So we don't know anything about it, so without wasting too much time, let's go. I have stocked up everything, so let's see what's happened. Who are you then? First Oak, then Bill. Now this swanky fellow who looks he might be Giovanni's nephew. This is a big happy reunion finally. Well, what fitting timing after all these years. It looks to me like Kanto is about to radically change again. That child who just passed is something to be reckoned with. I was prepared for a challenge, not a one-sided slaughter. Cold and calculated, not a sign of emotion. Can't imagine the others will fare any better against him. Well, what are you gawking at? Run along. I am not going to humor you with any tricks now my Pokemon are knocked out. Okay? So there is no challenge, maybe. Seems Red rounded her up quickly. Not surprising. Onwards, quick. Yup. This is crazy, my friend. These powerful children. Where do they come from? That child with the spiky hair. I thought I had a chance. Not so with the one called Red. Total destruction. I admire his power and his discipline, but I sense there is something not right about him. Ah, nonsense. I must train harder. It's the only explanation. Okay, so who is up in front? Pidgeot. So let me put Missing No, because Bill says last time bring Missing No. So I'm going to go with Missing No. We meet again, Sky. Much has happened, it seems. I was filled with pride when Blue defeated me and took his rightful place as champion. Pride that there was something worth preserving in my blood after all. But Red, he seems a different beast altogether. I should never paid much attention to that child, but it's clear I made a mistake. I can understand now why Samuel held him in such high regard all these years. To tell you the truth, I don't quite know what brought it out of these kids. Well, you are looking for Samuel, aren't you, I'll say? When he walked past me just now, it was strange. He was ice cold, didn't say a word, but there was a glint in his eye. That cultivated, brown swing, politeness had all but disappeared. There was something in him like the way he used to be in the old days, like he had a definite purpose he was chasing. Do what you must, Sky, but bear in mind that I will honor whoever is the rightful champion, and I cannot stand up behind anyone who interferes with that justice. You have been warned. Okay? Let's go with Bill. Agatha too? God, that kid is fast. We have to hurry, Sky. Okay? So there's only Lance remaining. Gah, you again. I won't stand for this meddling. As if saying that worm of a professor again wasn't enough. Now we are invaded by genuine terrorists. If my Pokemon had any health left, I should teach you a lesson, thug. And were I still champion, I should have you hanged. And if only. Look at me. What in Giratina's name happened? I don't know how I could have prepared for these super kids. I suppose what difference does it make in the end if you are defeated by child X or child Y? At what point is your dignity so crushed that you just stop caring? Go on then. Lord knows you people aren't my responsibility anymore. Okay? They have all been beaten? Damn it, Sky. You know what that means. Yes. It's Professor Oak, Red. So you have won. Sincerely congratulations. You are the new Pokemon League champion. You have grown up so much since you first left with Charmander to work with on your Pokédex. Red, you have come of age. Blue, I am disappointed in you. I came when I heard you had beaten the Elite Four, but when I got here, you had already lost. Blue, do you understand why you lost? You have forgotten to treat your Pokemon with love and trust. Without them, you will never become a champ again. Red, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Red, come with me. 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 Come with me Okay, so they are gone to the Hall of Fame. I I don't understand. Grandpa, I treated my Pokemon with respect, always. Gave them the rest and the love they needed. I did. I swear I did everything right. I was so sure of it. I thought when I was finally champion that you would at least stop and say you were proud. Ah, so much for nothing, Sky. I shall be damned. It's actually true. Then the kid really did it. Oh, that slimy, scheming professor. The crowds will arrive any minute. Not ideal at all. I was really hoping we could solve this in private. Not to worry, Sky. We are just going to have to fall back to another solution. Ladies and gentlemen, Champion Blue has been defeated. It's my honor to announce that the new champion of Kanto Johto is Red from Pallet Town. Please stand by for further comments by the new champion. There's nothing we can do now but wait. I am going to have to make a phone call. Okay. We can barely believe in our eyes, viewers. No sooner have we received a new champion than the title changes hands yet again. This extraordinary new young champ had just finished his Hall of Fame ceremony and will return to give his inaugural speech. Who's to say what happens next? We are trembling with anticipation. And here the My, how good it is to see you, people of Kanto. This is Professor Samuel Oak speaking. I stand before you with our new champion, a uniquely talented young boy whom I have had the privilege to raise as my own in our little town, Red. Yeah, marvelous, marvelous. Now then. Yeah, he just talked. Actually, Red talked, but only said yeah. I know some of you may remember the last time I stood in this room, and you have mixed feelings about seeing me here again. But rest assured, I address you now as Red's caretaker, not as a former champion. Moreover, I am embarrassed to bring this matter to public attention this way, but since it concerns our new champion, I see no real alternative. You have all witnessed Red's unmatched talents for Pokemon battle. I am sorry to say that this unique gift of his has come at a price. Red unfortunately suffers from certain social disabilities. He cannot speak in public without pangs of debilitating terror, and he struggles to communicate with the outside world. So for that reason, I am taking on a special responsibility. I will be Red's right-hand man, his main political advisor, and I will communicate his wishes to you, the people. Do you agree with this agreement, Red? Have I understood you right? Yes. Okay. Very well. It's clear to me and to Red as well, of course, that some changes are in order for the region of Kanto. The previous government has been reckless with public safety. What do we make of the ever-growing cases of violent gang crime, corruption amongst our gym leaders, when nothing Lance has done seems to be slowing their growth? And what of this Giovanni? It's clear as day, harsher methods are in order. We shall bring all these criminals to justice, dead or alive. And what else? Tell me, how can we allow our legendary birds to roam freely throughout the region? What of the various legendary beasts rumored to be hiding in the remote corners of our caves and islands? What if they should fall into criminal hands? What if they should run away? We must dedicate all our resources to capturing them, bring them under government control, for public safety and to preserve our cultural heritage. Yes, dear Cantonians, Lance has done as a great disservice. Disservice, there is no question. So I believe, only because I agree with Red's reasoning, of course, that nothing but the strict punishment is in order. Lance should be brought in at once. Do you agree with this motions, Red? Stop! This meeting cannot be allowed to continue. Everyone, listen. Red cannot be champion. He is no real Pokemon trainer. He is not even a human being. Just a creature, some laboratory experiment created by Oak to do his bidding. It's all a shame. We have a proof. irrefutable proof. Nonsense. Look, you should trigger the poor boy's anxiety with such aggressive, baseless accusations. I dare say he's been through enough emotional stress for one day. He's going to need a safe space to retreat to for the moment. Apologies, but we will hear more from Champion Red at a later time. Okay, so they ran away. What is going on? We demand an explanation. Let us into the Hall of Fame room. Here. Wait. Samuel, is it true? That's what it was all these years? Not cowardice, but cunning? How could I have failed to see? The Kanto we wanted, we could have it again. Hold it. You are not going anywhere, you puny peasants. This man is someone you could never measure up to. He will create the perfect Kanto, a place for the strong to prosper. Don't you understand? If you want to get in between, you get through me first. Oh, the ghosts. Okay. So what should we go? Get out. Okay. Oh no, Sky. You have got that self scope. Oh, okay, skill scope. Okay, haven't you? Help us, please. Use it now, Sky. Okay. So let's use that self scope. So self scope is used. And there are ghost Pokemon, Hunter and Gengar. It unveiled the ghost identities. What next? Okay, what about now? Those ghosts can't move, wish I had the goggles. Okay. Okay, so now identity is revealed. Sky, I had a feeling you should step forward. There is nothing more to be said. I have given you fair warning. You saw as well as I that Red is the rightful champion. There shall be none of these scopes and conspiracies here. I shall guard this door on my honor. Okay, so finally we are against an Elite 4 member after Lance. So now it's Elite 4 Agatha using Gengar. And just like Bill says, we are putting Missingno up in front. And let's go for that Psychic. He is faster than Missingno, but no problem. Missingno is too much powerful for Gengar. I hope Red Pokemon is around 60-70, just like it did in Hard Gold and Soul Silver. Crobat is using Mean Look, all poison type, going to go down with the Psychics. Crobat is 50. That means her strongest Pokemon may be around 52. Yep, Arbok is 52. But his strongest Pokemon must be Gengar. So might be she use another Gengar using Mischievous. Okay, for Mischievous we have a Dark type move. Let's go Scizor. And for Scizor, use Night Slash. Using Payback won't do anything because I'm Steel type. Night Slash take down Mischievous. Again a Gengar. Let's go Missingno. It's your battle completely. 49. Okay. Let's go for another Psychic. And this time Gengar is down. And to a criminal, we got 4900 for winning. Yes, I'm going to steal your Pokemon. Give me that Crobat. I think I stole Crobat last time. Don't know because I maintained my bounty around 9 and 10k. So I return those to the officers. Very well. Just know Samuel won't take kindly to your interference. If this old self really has a return, there is nothing he wouldn't do to keep enemies like you away. But a loss is a loss. I shall step aside. Mark my words, Sky. That man has a powerful spirit. I have a powerful spirit and I am sensing he will use Charizard as his first Pokemon. So I am keeping Jolteon up in front. The door is locked. What the hell, the door is locked. Let's use that crowbar. Ah, there we go. Hello, Rocket. I think you should know. You are one of just a handful of people in my life to have exhausted my patience for polite conversation. You slimy little radical. I thought you should be just another speck for Red to whip away and forget about. But somehow you have slipped through every single crack there was. Through exactly the sequence of steps that could unravel everything I have worked for. It doesn't matter what you have seen. Red is as good as a human as any. The region is legally bound to follow his command, and there is not a trainer anywhere who can take his title from him. I knew that when I was his pulse beat for the first time in my life, knew I held the key to complete lasting power. Surrendering the war was just the next logical step. I shall tell you this, it was the hardest thing I have ever did, becoming Kanto's traitor, but it helped reinforce a lesson I had already begun to learn about honor. You see, in war, people will fight to their dying breath, but in peacetime, they shall forfeit without a second thought to any odd kid who can beat them in a Pokemon battle, all in the name of this honor. So it stands no reason. If you control the strongest trainer, you control the shape of history. See, I have no plans to be a chivalrous leader, just a smart one. What do I care about my legacy? About living up to higher virtues? Where is the rational scientific basis for believing in any of that? When I am dead, none of it will matter. I have been surrounded all my life by these idiots who fail to see that there is only power and weakness, pleasure and pain, life and death. None of their precious values mean anything in the final analysis. It's why I can vent and prattle on to you about anything I like, because the word of a lowly criminal means nothing to a person of any stature. If I faced you in a court of law, we both know who could win. I do what I can, pull the strings I have to pull, to further my own interest. I don't need any pompous ideals to fool myself into thinking I am doing anything else. Yes, I have been there long along in Red's adventure, nudging him in the right direction, whispering in his ear when he was about to make a mistake. Nobody in their right mind would think a child should hold the power of a device like Master Ball. Well, but when the opportunity presented itself for him to grab a copy, I couldn't possibly let him pass it by. Then of course, I needed to make sure none of the Mewtwo scientists would suddenly get curious about Red's origin, so I stepped in to keep them out of the way. If it wasn't for Bill, I would have easily scared them into submission. Now it became clear to me when my aides called me about your little intrusion on my lab that I hadn't ensured myself against every contingency. But it doesn't matter, all can still be well. These slip-ups can be rectified if I stick to my plan and I do not let my emotions get away with me. Red is quite the role model in that regard, isn't he? The very image of pure cold-blooded rationality. He is very nearly human, unlike us in almost every way. He lacks only that emotional core, morals and conscience, a reason to act, some ultimate goal to aim his innate aggression and his unconstrained intelligence at. It's lucky for him that I can provide exactly that. Doesn't it fascinate you? Now you know the truth. Who is Red really? Wasn't his personality? He could be anyone. He is only a puppet. Yes, a puppet for someone else to control from a distance. That's his purpose in life. I think, Rocket, you are much alike in that way, the two of you. But that's enough talk. I happen to know Red gave you a thorough beating somewhere at Mount Moon a long time ago. He is orders of magnitude stronger than any trainer he has faced. And I can assure you, if you struggle to stand your own battling him back then, you don't stand a chance in hell against him now. But then, your Pokemon seem to be the only defense you have, so in the name of our culture's silly little equids, stand tall, Rocket, and face him like a man. Okay, so again we are up against Red after the Mount Moon incident. That time his Pokemon is like more than 9 and 10 levels above us. Let's see what happened this time. Champion Red using Charizard, I knew it. And just 53, that's an easy battle for me, because my Pokemon is already crossed 60 levels. Thanks to that daycare and the Red Candy, of course. I think I got 6 or 7 rare candies along the routes. Still we haven't explored each and every part of Kanto region yet. Maybe we'll find more. And that daycare man is absolutely something special. I always go there, deposit my single Pokemon and run around, and I will get Pokemon back in my hand with 10 or more levels above. That's the easiest way to level up your Pokemon, the daycare. And then XP share we also get. Thanks to that, my bounty, I have to hand over my all Pokemon to the security police, because you can only get XP share if your bounty is 0. So I have to do that. I do my bounty to 0 and I got that XP share for Scyther. That time he's just on 43 and our other Pokemon is already crossed level 50 mark. So that's a good thing that we did. Next was the Dragonite. We don't have a move who can defeat Dragonite like Ice Beam or something. So Missing No will be, it's a good choice. For Dragonite, last time also Missing No defeated Dragonite. I mean Lance Dragonite, not Red. Dragon Tail will switch the Pokemon. Nidoking and Poison. Thank you. And let's go for Thrash. And Dragonite is down. Scizor to level 66. Next one is an Alakazam. Let's go. We have a Night Slash on Scizor. Alright, then let's go for a Night Slash. He's using Calm Mind. There we go. Alakazam is down. Snorlax. Okay. I hope that Snorlax doesn't have Earthquake. Let's go for Double Kick. Okay, it won't do anything, to be honest. Let's go for one more Double Kick. I think one more Double Kick will be take down Snorlax. So he already... Oh shit, Citrus Berry. I think he will use another potion or something like that. Body Slam. Poisoned me. I use Full Restore. Okay, now it's my time to use a Full Restore. I think we stocked Full Restores. So let's use it. It's continuously using Body Slams, trying to paralyze my Pokemon. I won't get a chance. Are you kidding me? Now you started with Crunches. Okay, I think Nidoking also has Double Kick. So let's go for that Nidoking. There we go. Snorlax is down. I am defeated Red. Still the Pokemon? Of course, your Charizard is mine. Oh no, it's not possible. I wasn't prepared for. Red, you worthless idiot. I won't have everything fall apart. Not like this. Step away, kid. I shall handle this myself. Samuel, oh, I couldn't wait any longer. Please forgive me for letting the criminal inside. Samuel, I am so sorry. I had you all wrong. I really thought 10 years ago that you had become a coward. It didn't seem right to me. I knew it didn't add up. I should have realized that your strength, your vision, your commitment to being the greatest, most powerful leader in the world never left you. Truly, you were a man of honor all along. I should have never left your side. I haven't known how to feel about you for so long. I loved you for who you were and hated you for what I thought you had done to us. But now that have seen the truth, I have realized. My love for you has never wavered for a second all these years. I just didn't understand my own feelings, not until now. Oh Samuel, let us build the Kanto we dreamed of together. Everything can be just as it was. You, how dare you? You throw me away in disgust when I am at my lowest and weakest, then come back begging at my feet right as I return to power? Oh, you are a woman through and through, Agatha. And then to speak to me now in lofty terms about love and honor? You disgust me. You have done your chances, don't you deny it. And you have shown me now, beyond a shadow of a doubt, just how deep your loyalty runs. Here, I shall show you what I think about your fucking honor. Oh, it's Taurus? Taurus, Giga Impact, no holding back. Going to kill? Oh my goodness. Well, what are you quacking at, Rocket? I believe we had some unfinished business. It's always the same damn thing. Immaculate plans sabotaged by the whims of Maricore people. It's a truism, isn't it? To get anything done, you have to do it yourself. Now let's see how best to deal with a nosy weasel like you. Jesus, never mind those ghosts anymore. Looks like we missed out on the early action. What a carnage. I never liked that lady much, but she must have really pinched a nerve to deserve that treatment, and without any healthy Pokemon left to defend herself. Here, Sky, I figure you might need some healing up. Thanks me later. Oh, I see how it is. Sky defeated your little robot boy. Ha! Now, there's a development. Well, I wonder what went wrong in designing him, old man. I mean, he's a spitting image of an insurmountable muscle man, isn't he? You stay out of this, Bill. Red is still your champion, and he won't take kindly to your insults. Give it up already. Sky has already proven himself the strongest trainer. He could take on the league again on the proper way and become champion anytime he likes. You simpleton, mind your tongue. Now need I remind you that unlike Lance, Blue and Red, I am undefeated in battle, and I have not been idle for the past 10 years. I kept my Pokemon in shape so I could stand my own against Red as his final challenge, but it seems there is no need for that anymore. Rocket, I should have liked you see you rot in jail, but now I think I should rather deal out your punishment myself. I have already beyond the law, so I believe we are on an even playing field at last. Mark my words, I won't fight you out of dignity. I will ruin your defenses and leave you like the old hag on the floor. Look around you and take it in, Rocket. No one else has the faintest chance of saving you. You are on your own. Let's see now. Maybe this is the final battle because Red is already defeated. After knowing the truth, Blue will definitely not come to challenge us or to protect his grandfather. So, he's not getting down with double kicks using swaggers. That gives me an advantage. Attack power increased. I think we have full heals. Last time I stocked it. Yep. Take down. A big damage than I expected. But do one more time a takedown and you are going to go down by yourself as well. That's great. Next one I go with Missingno. Jolteon, okay. Let's switch to Nidoking again. Thunder Wave doesn't affect. Thanks me later. Using Wish to heal yourself. Not going to work today. Okay, you survived that. Withdrew. Jolteon using Gyarados. Okay. I need to switch to Wish come true. I think I don't have Pokemon who can stand, but Missingno is something else. Who can stand Gyarados easily. Okay, Rain Dance. Let's go for Psychic. Hydro Pump. Okay, let's go for that Confuse Ray. I haven't used this type of moves before. Let's try now. Using Dragon Dance. Let's go for that Super Glitch. What? Snap out of confusion, you kidding me? And I will tell you what I mean by Super Glitch. Gyarados. You frozen solid. I know you will use full restore, so I'm going to use Super Glitch again. Because Super Glitch is giving more damage than expected to Gyarados. Oh, not now? Are you kidding me? So in the raid, you're giving him more damage? Let's go for another Super Glitch. I need to keep alive my Missingno. So let me use a Max Potion. I already have one. So let's use that Hydro Pump again. I think he's not using full restores anymore, Professor. So let me use Psychic again and Hydro Pump. This Psychic will take down Gyarados. Okay, again Jolteon. Yeah, you can continue it. Let's go for using Thunder. That's fine. Super effective. Yeah, part of Flying type. Let's go Nidoking. Let's go for that Earth Power. Jolteon is down. Next one is an Executor. Arcanine, let's go. I can use Pidgeot for Brave Bird, but I don't know last two Pokemon of Professor Oak. So I'm not keeping Pidgeot in danger at the moment. Let's go for the flamethrower. Executor is down. Last one is an Arcanine. Second last one. Let's use Nidoking. Let's go for Earth Power. Arre, survived. And poison yourself, you kidding me? Get away. Next one, the Venusaur. Okay, now it's time for the Pidgeot. It's not my starter, but it's like a starter to me. That's my first stolen Pokemon. Take you down with Brave Bird. I'm defeated Oak. No, impossible. Steal Pokemon? Of course. Heck yeah, I'm going to steal his Venusaur. It can't be right. It wasn't supposed to be this way. I had everything planned to the 9th degree. There was no way a regular trainer could have posted a threat, and Team Rocket is a joke and a significant little speck in Kanto. It's just not possible that one of them could. But there's something different about you. It's the only explanation. You are no regular Rocket. You are... Alright, hold it. This is the end of the road for you, Oak. You didn't really think you could keep us out forever, did you? You stand accused of government conspiracy, Professor, of violating your ban on Pokemon battle. And I shall bet you are not innocent in whatever happened to Agatha. As for Red, and claims that he is not human, he will be subject to thorough medical examination so we can ascertain that for a fact. You are a fool, Oak. Did you really think you could snatch back control of this place with your intellectual schemes? In case you have forgotten, in the real world, we earn our power by sweat and blood. Slimy geeks are only ever Pokemon masters in their dreams. Grab him. Stand back. You don't know what you are talking about, and you will not go against your champion's wishes. Red, quickly. Your Pokemon. Send them out. I need their protection. Okay? Haha, I know how to operate this machine, you idiots. I shall put in my name as the new champion and rule the region from this room. I can do a lot of damage before you get me out, believe me. Damn it, Sky. Are you healthy enough to fight Red's Pokemon again? Ah, if only we could reach that computer. Come on, do something. Huh? Miss Igno is shaking inside its Pokeball. My god, it's still around, is it? Catastrophe. What a marvelous sight. It's doing the odd. It's corrupting everything, every record. What a creature. Ha ha ha. And he's done everything? Yep. Oh wait, till you speak to my lawyers, you imbeciles. Okay, yeah, wait. And grab this pink hair rocket as well. It's about time he answered for his crimes and the evils of that rotten organization. No, Sky was the one who stopped. Oh, he doesn't deserve this. Silence. There's been enough meddling with the law today already. I will not have any more criminals running free. Okay. Hey Rocket, welcome to the world of Pokemon. Haha. That's funny. Okay. Maybe that's the end. Yep, I would like to save my progress. Will the defendant please rise? We are prepared to deliver our verdict. Red. The results of the genetic test presented to the court and the counsel of our leading medical professionals have left little doubt in the minds of our jurors. You have clearly suffered from severe birth defects. Whatever you are not a human being of upstanding physical or mental health. You have no birth certificate and you are not a legal citizen of Kanto or Johto. In short, you are not fit to be the champion of Indigo League. Consequently, the position falls to your predecessor, Blue Oak. Your Honor, I don't think I want to be a champion. Let someone else take it. After what I have learned about Grandpa, I don't need his approval anymore. I have other stuff I need to do. Very well, then the position defaults to Lance. So that's how he will be the champion in Hardwood and Soul Silver. Oh, Your Honor, I gladly accept the burden of resuming my position. then the matter is settled. Red, your case is unprecedented. We have tried our best to treat you with sympathy, but we must take the safety of the public into account. Your Pokemon license will be revoked with immediate effect. An unstable person like you cannot be allowed to wield lethally powerful Pokemon in battle. But out in the wilderness, perhaps in the name of self-defense, not in civilized society. That is all. You are excused. Okay. Professor Samuel Oak, you have been accused of voluntary manslaughter and of conspiring to obtain the government through, please excuse me, through engineering a genetically modified clone of a human boy, groomed from birth to be bloodthirsty and obedient of authority, uniquely suited to take down the Indigo League champion, created all as part of an 11-year plan to return to power in a secret laboratory hidden from public view. But the lab in question is empty. For a charge this implausible to hold any weight, we should have to be presented with substantial evidence. No such evidence has surfaced. The charge is dismissed. Moreover, no reliable eyewitnesses' testimonies could be brought forth about your involvement in Agatha's death. In good faith, we can only conclude that she died in an unfortunate accident of Pokemon battle. Oh shit! On the other hand, the jury anonymously declares you guilty of violating your ban on Pokemon battle. In summary, Professor, you do not appear to pose a threat to the public's well-being, but you have shown a terrible lack of regards for Kanto's law. No official anywhere will grant you another Pokemon license. Your research will not be funded. Professor Oak, you are hereby banished from the Kanto region. Seek your fortunes elsewhere. Sky, please approach the bench. As member of Crime Syndicate Team Rocket with honorable title boss, you stand accused of countless alleged and confirmed counts of Pokemon theft, violent coercion and intimidation, complicity in Pokemon smuggling and violence towards women, bicycle theft, threatening and attacking a police officer, and assisting the operations of a pair unlicensed procurers operating in the underground path. Sky, there is a bounty on your head, 73,000 Pokecat. That means I stole the Pokemon only last episode in the Victory Road, and the 2 from Red and Oak. That bounty from 9k directly increases to 73k. You will owe the region of Kanto this amount in reparation for your crimes. Finally, the jury declares your sentence to be 11 years served in regional penitentiary. Okay. I can only hope you should enjoy your time in the criminal underworld, Sky. It's plain to see why living beyond the law attracted you. In a gang like Team Rocket, it may seem as if you can get away with any depravity you like. But eventually, the chickens come home to roost. You have had your thrills, and now I am afraid it's time we brought you back to the real world. Sky, I declare you guilty as charged. Fire Red Rocket Edition, and that's the end somehow. So thank you guys for watching this video, and most importantly for your support you had given me throughout this adventure. So next time we're going to see each other in new adventure. Until then, enjoy watching this let's play. If you like this video, press that like button. If you are new to my channel, enjoying the content, then subscribe to my channel and enjoy my other let's plays like Azure Horizons Nuzlocke and the last Fire Red. So we meet again in the next episode. Until then, goodbye. Let's see this special thanks and all, if we can skip them. Okay, hello. Ah yes, it's the ladder by the bookshelf. Climb on down. I'm already here. Okay. Yes, Oak had it all cleared out after we broke in. I had to make sure none of the others ratted him out in court, just in case. Oh, not to worry. I made copies of all his blueprints and research notes naturally. I shall show you in person. Yes, very sophisticated, but nothing we couldn't reproduce. Indeed, with the technological advancements in the intervening decade, I think we could build a full-grown battle-ready prototype in just 3 years' time. Ah, there you are. Well, come and see for yourself. Oh, it's Professor Elm. I have seen enough, Bill. Count me in. Pleasure doing business with you, Professor. Oh, that's the unwanted, the end. That's not I wanted, but that's it. That's the end. So goodbye.